Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Real Housewives star alleges skin was falling off from stress. A Real Housewives star is alleging that their skin was falling off from so much filming stress. A handful of Bravo stars are claiming that their shows had impacted their health in various ways. So, whose skin was just shedding like a snake? And are they on the road to recovery? Keep reading for more details. The Real Housewives have had a lot of health and life struggles, often related to filming and their shows. RAOB alum Brandi Glanville claimed that stress and other factors affected her immensely. She was filming RHUGT in Morocco, where she allegedly caught a parasite that now lives in her face. Her GT co-star and RHOC OG Vicky Gunvalson also claimed that she got the parasites in her gut. Therefore, she is struggling with going to the bathroom and more. RAONY alum Leah McSweeney blames the network and the show for her backsliding and mental health issues. Now, another housewife says the show was problematic and caused her skin to fall off. RAOC star Tamra Judge has claimed that she kept shedding skin during season 19, which is currently airing. She underwent therapy and dealt with her best friend, Teddi Mellencamp, having cancer. So it has been anything but easy, with her quitting the show during a recent cast trip to New Orleans, only to return. On Wednesday, August 27th, Tamra opened up and noted it was all a result of recording her podcast with Teddi, as well as fearing she would lose her best friend. It was a lot. I was like literally having a mental breakdown. I wasn't eating. I wasn't sleeping by the end of the season. I ended up weighing 108 pounds. My skin was just literally falling off of me, and I was just so sad. I was sad. The Real Housewives star also admitted that she could not stop what she was doing simply for her health. Tamra knew she had an obligation to her podcast and various jobs, which she would not back down from. It was just a few weeks into filming season 19 that Tamra Judge learned of Teddi's cancer diagnosis. That killed her inside and caused her to act out. After Tamra Judge left the Real Housewives of Orange County for her brief break, she explained that she had to go through a lot. Bravo had her meet with the show's psychiatrist, and she filled out a 500-question survey. They were likely just as fearful for her well-being as she was, and made it clear that she was not okay. Then she evaluated me, and she's like, "You're severely depressed. You have self-worth problems." After fans saw that Tamra was speaking up about her time on the show this season, they immediately tuned her out. No one cared about what she had to say and were over her bad behavior. I will have to miss this one. Let me guess the therapy is working. Tamara said she doesn't play victim. That was hilarious. Hopefully, Tamra has gotten the help that she needs to get her health back on track. Moreover, she is in a better place physically, so her skin is no longer falling off. This is a crazy tale, but it is very Tamra. Are you surprised that Tamra went through this? And do you feel her time on The Real Housewives should end? Let us know your thoughts in the comments and watch RHOC Thursdays on Bravo. Choosing healing over perfection. After months of battling her condition in silence, Monica finally sought professional help. Doctors advised her to drastically reduce her stress levels. Easier said than done when your paycheck depends on televised chaos. But Monica knew she was at a crossroads: continue the glittering facade and risk permanent damage, or step back and reclaim her health. She chose herself. I took a break from filming. I told the producers, my skin is falling off. My life is literally at stake. And for once, I didn't care about the cameras. I cared about waking up without fear. Her hiatus wasn't just about healing her skin. It became a full-body reset. She began practicing meditation, seeing a therapist, and even embracing makeup-free days, a decision she once considered impossible. Slowly, the patches healed, and Monica learned to recognize the signs before stress consumed her again. A message beyond the mansion. What makes Monica's story resonate isn't just the shock factor of her skin falling off. It's the truth it reveals about the human cost of perfectionism and constant performance. Fans who tuned in for drama found themselves listening to a cautionary tale instead. The body always keeps score. Stress doesn't care how rich you are, how pretty you are, or how famous you are, Monica warned. It will find you, and it will take something from you if you don't listen. Her words became a rallying cry for viewers, many of whom confessed they too were neglecting their health in pursuit of perfection. Whether that meant climbing the corporate ladder, raising a family, or even just keeping up with Instagram filters. Real Housewives star alleges skin was falling off from stress. Reality television is often billed as glamorous, but behind the designer dresses, sparkling diamonds, and luxury vacations, there is a dark undercurrent that few people ever see. One Real Housewives star has recently peeled back the curtain, quite literally, to reveal the devastating toll stress has taken on her body. According to the Bravo personality, the relentless filming schedule, constant scrutiny from fans, and the emotional whiplash of feuding with castmates left her so overwhelmed that her skin began to fall off. The shocking claim has sent shockwaves through Housewives Nation, sparking conversations not only about mental health in reality television, but also about the price of fame. The confession. The star, who has spent years trading champagne toasts for table-flipping confrontations, shared her startling confession during an off-camera interview for an upcoming Housewives after-show special. With glossy hair swept back and her trademark dramatic lashes fluttering, she looked at the producer and whispered, "I don't think people understand. The stress of this show ate me alive. My skin was literally falling off. I would look in the mirror and see pieces of myself I didn't even recognize." Those words echoed louder than any insult hurled across a reunion couch. For once, the drama wasn't about a friendship betrayal or a luxury handbag fight. This was about a body in crisis. The physical toll of stress. Doctors confirm that extreme stress can manifest in physical ways. Dermatologists often see conditions like eczema flare-ups, psoriasis, hair loss, or stress rashes in patients under pressure. But the star insists her symptoms went beyond the ordinary. "People think I'm exaggerating," she told a close friend. "But I'd wake up and there would be flakes of skin on my pillow. I tried every cream, every laser, every Hollywood treatment, and nothing worked because the problem wasn't my skin, it was my life." Her candid admission is a far cry from the usual Housewives banter about Botox and fillers. Fans are used to watching the women brag about anti-aging regimens or discuss the latest cosmetic enhancements. To hear a star admit she was falling apart, both inside and out, adds a chilling reality check to a franchise built on glamour. Life under the Bravo lens. Being on a Real Housewives show is not for the faint of heart. For months, cameras follow every move, whether it's school drop-off, a charity gala, or a heated dinner where wine glasses are as likely to be shattered as they are sipped. Producers encourage tension, cast members push buttons, and the social media world devours every fight with glee. But once the cameras stop rolling, the women are left to deal with the aftermath. Friendships implode, reputations suffer, and online trolls turn every mistake into trending hashtags. "It's like living in a pressure cooker," the star admitted. "Imagine your worst argument, then imagine millions of people replaying it over and over, analyzing every word. Now imagine going home after that and pretending everything is fine. Your body keeps the score." Fans react. When snippets of her confession leaked online, fans flooded social media with mixed reactions. Some expressed compassion, tweeting messages like, "This breaks my heart. Fame really isn't worth your health." Others were more skeptical, questioning whether the story was exaggerated for publicity. One fan wrote, "We love drama on Housewives, but not at the cost of someone's well-being. If her skin was literally falling off, that's a cry for help, not a storyline." Another countered, "These women exaggerate for cameras all the time. I'll believe it when I see medical records." Regardless of where fans fall, the conversation has undeniably shifted. For once, it isn't about who threw shade at a dinner party. It's about how much the human body can withstand under constant stress. The glamour versus reality. It's easy to forget that beneath the designer gowns and flawless makeup, these women are human beings. They bleed, they break, and yes, their skin can literally crack under the weight of pressure. Producers have long sold the Housewives franchise as escapism. Beautiful women living lavish lives with a sprinkle of chaos. But what happens when the chaos seeps so deep that it erodes health? A former castmate even chimed in. We all joke about housewives taking years off our lives, but I wasn't shocked when I heard her story. The stress is real. You're constantly judged, constantly battling someone, and the internet never lets you breathe. I had panic attacks, migraines, and my hair started falling out. She got skin issues. It's the same monster in different forms. A new chapter. The star hasn't confirmed whether she'll continue filming for future seasons.